Hey guys, so I am finally here with my Instagram tips. I wanted to just give you guys my tips on how to grow your Instagram page, how to gain a lot of followers, and how to just make a name for yourself in the natural hair community. Many of you guys have probably seen my growth if you've been following me from the beginning. I started off with about 3,000 followers last year in July, so July of 2015. It is now December of 2016, and I'm at 104,000 followers on Instagram. So yeah, I'm always getting asked, how do you get started? How did you get so many followers and how fast? How do you get reposted on natural hair pages? Just all of those questions I will be answering in this video. So go ahead and stay tuned for my tips. Also, if you do want a tutorial for this quick little bun I did, then go ahead and give me a thumbs up and let me know down in the comments. Also, check out my video on how to use your phone to record YouTube videos. I feel like that will help a lot of people who want to start a YouTube channel. And stay tuned for my how to edit with iMovie video. So my first tip on how to, get yourself into the natural hair community, grow your Instagram page is to start a natural hair page on Instagram. So you can just turn your personal page into your hair page or create a separate page for your hair page. You want it to be all about hair, you guys. So literally post anything that has to do with hair. You want to be posting your hairstyles, hair tips, hair products, hair videos, just anything that has to do with natural hair. You want to be posting it because you want to just stay focused and consistent, and that is my second tip. You want to stay consistent. You cannot post one picture of your hair and be gone, just post a whole bunch of random crap, then post another hair picture. No, you have to be posting hair pictures as often as you can. I was posting a ton of pictures every single day, multiple times a day. So yeah, I was just showing what my hairstyle that day. I would show what products I use. I would show maybe my wash day lineup. I would give some tips on how to achieve the style, things like that. You just want to stay consistent. There are so many people doing the whole natural hair thing, trying to get their name out there, that if you're not consistent, you may just kind of fall into the shadows, honestly. My third tip is you want to be unique, creative, and you want to be different. Like I said, there are so many people doing the whole natural hair thing, being a natural hair blogger, hair guru, whatever you want to call it. So, there are tons of girls doing twist outs, tons of girls doing perm rod sets, tons of girls doing pretty much every style, the same style. So if you don't do anything to stand out, again, you may just fall into the background. You may have a really nice twist out, but there are so many girls with really nice twist outs. So you have to really stand out. If you can get, I don't know, if you have a method for a super defined twist out, or if you have a method for a super stretched hairstyle, or you know how to get the perfect perm rod set with less perm rod, I don't know, just anything like that. If you're really unique, you're good with hair, if you know how to do different hairstyles with like flat twists and cornrows and stuff like that, do it. Post about it. If you know how to do protective styles, just anything, crochet, weaves, post about it. Just post about it. Because everyone loves natural hair, but if you can do like protective styles and different fun styles, then that will really make you stand out and get your name out there as well. So for me, I feel like how I stand out is the fact that I just post so often, and I'm always trying new styles. I think that works in my favor. I don't really try to do it for popularity or anything. I just like doing different things with my hair. Tip number 4 is to use hashtags, and this is the most important thing. The main way I got my followers was being reposted on natural hair pages. And if you follow any natural hair pages, especially the bigger ones, you'll know that they usually have 100, 200 almost 400,000 followers. So when they repost your photo on their page, a whole bunch of followers come to you. It can be 100, 200. I've gotten up to 1,000 followers in a day just from being reposted on multiple natural hair pages. So pretty much, you guys know what hashtags are. If you're on Instagram, you should. But a lot of natural hair pages, for example, Berry Curly, Natural Chicks, they have their own hashtag. So Berry Curly's hashtag is Berry Curly. So when you put that underneath your hair photos, your photo will go into that hashtag. So when Berry Curly decides, who they're going to repost on their page, they go to that hashtag and they see who they're going to pick. So if you have a really unique, different type of hairstyle, they may pick you. So there are a ton of hashtags. So I'm actually just going to paste it in the comments and in the description box. Copy and paste it and post, use those hashtags, just copy and paste it onto all of your hair photos. Every hair photo, I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's just a product, if it's a hair tip, post it on underneath your photos as a comment. You want to make sure that your page is not private because you may not be, I don't think you can see private pages photos. So make sure your page is open. That's why I did say you can create a separate page for your hair page if you don't want, your whole personal page to be open. But yeah, using those hashtags will definitely get you the chance to get reposted on these natural hair pages so that you can potentially get, those followers to your page. Some little tips and tricks to get reposted because there are thousands and thousands, hundred thousands of people, of girls using these hashtags trying to get reposted. So some tips I would say is to have really good lighting. You don't want a dull picture you can't really see. They're going to skip right over you. You want to have really good lighting. You want to have a really cute, unique style. So a really nice perm rod set, really defined twist out, a really huge braid out, something like that. Something that can really just put you out there, make you stand out. And then, like I said, you want to be consistent. The first few photos you may post may not get reposted, but you just want to keep on doing different hairstyles, using those hashtags and posting, and eventually you will get a repost on different hair pages. Tip number 5 is kind of like a little cheat. Like little cheats on how to get reposted. If these tips just aren't working for you, you're trying to figure out, what can I do to get reposted? I'm not encouraging you guys to do this, but it works. There are certain pictures and certain styles and stuff that get reposted more, and I've taken notice to it. I've just paid attention to my pictures. What have I posted that gets a lot of reposts? So you might want to get your pencil and pen. The pictures and stuff that get reposted a lot are comparison pictures. So if you do a comparison from your hair maybe in January to December, it was really short in January, now it's really long in December, you do a comparison pic, put them together on the same picture, those get reposted a lot. Length checks get reposted a lot. High puffs get reposted a lot. My perm rod sets always get reposted. Twist outs, braid outs, things like that will get reposted if it just stands out in some way. If it's super defined, it's going to get reposted. If it's really big and voluminous, it's going to get reposted. What else? Two things that are really popular right now are the pictorials. So the pictures that kind of just show you step by step how to achieve a style, those get reposted a lot. And then right now, Instagram videos is really popular, especially for like natural hair. Some of my videos have gotten 70,000, 80,000, 100,000 views just from a little 30-second clip of me doing my hair. So I highly encourage you to do an Instagram video showing a hairstyle or anything like that because they get a lot of views. What else? If you have a really bold hair color, blonde, red, purple, that gets reposted a lot. You kind of just have to see what's getting reposted. You don't have to do this. I can be honest, sometimes I'm just like, you know what? I want to do a comparison picture. I know it's about to get reposted. Let me just do it for the heck of it. I'm bored. I can't even lie. I've done it sometimes. I'm guilty of it. But yeah, it does work. So if you're trying to get there the fast way, I definitely recommend it. I don't feel like there's anything wrong with doing it. But yeah. I believe this is tip number 6. I'm like talking so much I don't even remember where I'm at. But yeah, tip number 6 is to be relatable. Now everyone is different and takes this differently. I know a lot of bloggers, they keep their hair page simply about hair, just pretty much posting their hairstyles and stuff. Some people will give you tids and tablets of their life, you know, maybe show who their significant other is, show their child or something like that. And then there are people like me, I post a lot of my daily life. So I tell you guys what I'm doing that day. I might show you guys what I'm watching, what I ate. I might, you know, you guys have pretty much seen the whole growth of my daughter Malia since she was in my belly. So I let you guys into a lot of my life, and I feel like you don't have to let everyone into your life all like that, but you just want to be relatable somehow. Let people know you're a real person. I feel like that really attracts more people to you, to follow you, and also it forms a bond with you and your audience. I know a lot of my followers, not like a ton, but I do actually text and message a lot of my followers just because, you know, we bonded over the fact of having a child or being a single parent, doing YouTube, things like that. So you want to be relatable. And then my last tip would probably just be to respond to your audience. Talk to them. Ask them questions. I know a lot of people don't always respond to you know, comments they get, and I try my best to respond to comments. Like, people are like, oh my gosh, you responded to me. I'm like, yeah. But yeah, you want to respond to people. I know you may get asked the same question over and over and over. Some bloggers are really rude about that. It's not really the end of the world, but yeah. And those are pretty much my tips on how to grow your Instagram page, how to gain followers, get reposted on natural hair pages. This is all I've done to get my followers, you guys. And like I said, consistency is key. You have to be consistent. I feel like that is what really has gotten me to grow as big as I have, is being consistent. I definitely hope this video helped you guys out in any way. Let me know if I missed out on anything. Comment down below if you have any other questions. Thumbs up this video so other people can see it. Definitely subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.